And welcome back to Honesty.
Honesty, the show.
Yeah, we tell it
Not
how
a
it
lot of
is.
people tune into the show. I like his hair. He has like Jimmy Neutron hair.
The hell's that guy in the background?
It's Team Agua.
Aqua?
Agua.
Agua? Team Agua! Oh no! Whoa.
Yeah, how fancy is that? So yeah, in this game you fight both Team Aqua and Team Magma, which is pretty cool. And he has a level 9 Poochyena. Look at that Dragon Ball Z energy.
Dude, did you know that Dragon Ball Z is pretty popular in Japan?
Really?
Yeah.
No idea. I wish they'd bring it here to the West.
Maybe one day.
If we're lucky.
Who needs that when we got Dragon Ball Evolution?
What is that? Is that the live action movie?
Yeah. It's amazing. So I've watched the live action The Last Airbender the other day.
No, why would you do that?
It was the first time I've ever seen it, and it was the
No.
greatest thing I've ever seen.
Is it?
Yeah.
I hope you mean that ironically.
No, I actually really enjoyed it, but
Why?
I mean, it's shit.
Of course it's shit. When have you ever seen a live action movie of an anime or a video game that wasn't shit?
It was straight shit, but it had a lot of enjoyable moments. Did you ever watch the show?
Yeah, I love the show.
Fucking random waterbenders killed Zhao at the end.
Who's Zhao?
The main antagonist from season 1. The guy who like blew up Zuko's ship.
Oh.
Random guys killed him. Not even the main cast.
Was he like the general guy?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Or Admiral or whatever.
Yeah, whatever his rank was.
My favorite moment though was Zuko hit Katara and she ragdoll across like a tree and it was fucking hilarious.
The movie sounds terrible.
No, it was the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. But I enjoy bad movies.
Don't we all? I want to watch the Super Mario Bros. Movie now.
Yeah, that's a great example. It's a bad movie. I understand it's a bad movie, but I kind of enjoy it. Mainly because I know that, like, what was his name? Dude who played Mario? Fuck.
I don't know.
Well, that guy, blanked on his name, he totally hated it, and that makes it funny for me.
Of course he hated it. Who would want to be in that movie?
Dude who played Luigi, whose name also escapes me.
He's the guy that played Sid from Ice Age.
That is correct. I just love that fucking Eddie Valiant from Roger Rabbit played Mario. That makes me laugh. I also like that I remember his fake name, not his real one. Oh no, he used Harden.
What will we do?
Probably
Absorb.
absorb his life energy. He doesn't need it anymore. Good job, Juan. I named my Xbox One Xbox Juan.
That'd be awesome.
I already did it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, my TV, when I switch around consoles, is do you want to play Xbox Juan, the switcheroo?
Okay. You can name your consoles on your TV. It's pretty cool.
Yeah. Well, like, you could have it set to, like... I know it's incredibly interesting. You could have it set to, like, game console, but you could, like, customize it by, like, giving it an actual name.
Sweet. Switcheroo.
Yeah, switcheroo.
That's a move in Pokemon.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Is it anything like, Parish Song?
No, it's not.
I saw this guy beat, Red with a team of level 1 Pokemon,
Mm-hmm.
and it made me feel like a punk. Like...
Oh yeah, it's definitely possible.
He cheated the system so hard that they couldn't kill him.
Was it like the Focus Sash Rattata or whatever? That's what a lot of people
Maybe.
use.
It was like if he got hit, like he could always endure one hit.
Yeah.
And then like he would switch around to someone who will kill you in 3 turns. And then like just abuse it. Original the Ether. So where are we going right now? Like,
We are going to Restboro City, which is where the first gym is.
we're on like part 7 and we haven't even fought one gym yet.
Yeah, I'm really slacking. Yeah, the first gym's gonna be really easy because it's a rock type.
OTG? That's a pretty good name.
Yeah.
It's pronounced...
Okay. Did she give me the thing I wanted? No, she did not.
What'd you want?
The watering can. Yay, okay, there we go. It's a whale pail.
It's a whale of a pail. Isn't a whale the giant ass
Yeah,
seal?
see, that's what it looks like. It's not a seal, it's a whale. Not this again.
Not this again.
Ah.
You got greedy.
Don't have any rip.
Oh shit, it's a Poochyena. We
Ooh,
haven't
it's
seen
level 5. Let's catch it.
haven't seen one of those.
Don't kill it, Juan. I want this on my team.
Juan killed again.
Yeah. There's no stopping him.
We should just have a team of those.
Of the dogs?
No, just a team of typical portrayments and
There's a
Pokemons.
lot. There's a lot of Pokemon like that.
Yeah. Are there?
Yeah.
How many?
I don't know.
I know there's the artist one.
What is that a stereotype of? Just artist?
I mean, just, you see his nose?
There's... Oh, there's like the new Fire Cat one. That's like a stereotypical wrestler.
Oh yeah. Oh, this is like a luchador bird.
Oh yeah. Halucha.
Yeah, Halucha.
It's not in this game though, unfortunately.
And then Lucha Pikachu.
Oh yeah, that was the thing. Oh, it's a Meryl!
It's Peekaboo.
I don't want it. I don't want it though.
But Meryl was in the short of the first movie.
Yeah.
Remember? It was like Meryl, and then it died.
Meryl. What were his last words, Doctor? Meryl.
So I'm playing Pokemon Go with my buddies the other day, right?
Mm-hmm.
We're at the Santa Monica Pier. Because that's the place you want to go if you're going to catch the Pokemons.
Yeah.
And I'm feeling pretty good about myself. I got a Gyarados. I got a level
Nice.
24. I'm like, yeah, I'm a cool cat, as the kids say nowadays. And we find this lady who she just walks up to and she's like, oh, you guys playing Pokemon Go? And we're like, yeah. And then she's like, oh, my phone's not working, but like I really want to play. And we're like, oh, that's too bad. And she shows us her list. Like it wouldn't load the game, but you can see what she had.
Mm-hmm.
She had like 7 Mewtwo's,
Damn.
20 Gyaradoses, like, a gang of Zapdos. Like she had
crazy.
like at least 7 of every single legendary, and I'm like, what the fuck? And she was like level 36, and I'm like, I felt good about my Gyarados.
Yeah, I have like a lot of friends like that are really into it, and they have just like an arsenal of like rare and strong Pokemon.
Yeah, like she's showing me her shinies, and I'm like, what the fuck? I have a Pikachu with a Christmas hat on. Does that count?
Yeah. Don't use... the thing about like fighting rich kids is that they have full restores, so it could be kind of annoying.
They're also
Oh, nice. Critical hit. We didn't have to deal with that bullshit.
they're also snooty.
Yep.
Not like us poor kids growing up on the streets. Fucking ghettos of this place.
Of the suburbs.
Yeah.
She has a Huan too. I'm surprised how much damage that's doing. Oh, nice. It flinched.
I would love if someone got mad about that.
About what?
Why'd you name him Juan?
Okay, what are you trying to say?
Pretty obvious, isn't it? And then, like, a giant controversy breaks out, and I have to be like, guys,
It's on the news.
I'm Mexican.
Dun dun dun!
Done! And then everyone calls bullshit. If Mexican playing Pokemon, I call hacks.
Hacks.
Speaking of fucking controversy, did you hear what Starbucks did recently?
No, what they do?
So, you heard about the thing where they called the cops on those, like, black guys, right?
No.
So 2 guys were just sitting inside waiting for their friend or something like that?
They call the cops?
Yeah, like,
Why?
I guess the manager called the cops because they were like, oh, it's suspicious.
Jeez.
But people waited in Starbucks for their friends every fucking day. So they called the cops on them and they got arrested. And then, I mean, I guess they were released, like, relatively soon. Because they were like, yeah, it's bullshit. And even when, like, the cops were arresting them, like, people who were just drinking walked up and were like, what are you doing? There's, like, it was a whole thing. Whole controversy. I'm surprised you...
Yeah.
You need a Twitter, bro. Anyways, then after that, they were in a giant shit show. And recently, and this was, I think, in California, 2 guys went up to get it, and the guy's name, I don't even know what it was. But he was like a Latino guy. And instead of writing his name on the cup, they wrote Beaner.
Oh my god.
And they were like, really? So, and they're going to have a giant, they're going to close down all their stores, like, in I think a week or something like that.
Starbucks?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
For sensitivity training after the whole, like, the guys got arrested. And this happened, like, I guess 2 weeks before that was supposed to happen.
Oh.
And they're like, ooh, fucking A. Meanwhile, you got the 2 girls from The Shining.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm like, what kind of jackass would put that on a cup?
Yeah. What a moron.
Yeah, suddenly Juan doesn't look so bad, does he?
Yeah. We're not nearly as racist as Starbucks.
Hashtag not as racist. Fucking, I was playing Wolfenstein the other day, and it was during a scene where, like, there was a lot of racism going on, and my brother walks by and he was like, what the hell are you playing? I'm like, okay, look.
Well, I mean, the setting is just inherently racist.
Yeah, it's the whole thing. But it's just like the timing of it was awful. I just want to start a theory now. Is Pokemon really racist?
That is already a theory. I'm almost positive. Well, there's like that one where it's like Pokemon was created by the devil. It's evolution and bullshit.
Oh, it's true. And to say otherwise is heresy. Jake, you going to hell.
I am.
That's why I don't evolve my Pokemon, so technically I'm playing by the rules.
It's okay. It's okay as long as you don't evolve your Pokemon.
Yeah, I'm going to heaven on a technicality.
Yeah. God, you get up there and God's like, did you evolve your Pokemon?
I saw a fucking post online the other day about this mother who was afraid she was losing her child because, like, to Pokemon, because, like, she took away his games, and then he became like an outcast because, like, he's a child and all his friends are playing it, and he's like, I can't play anymore because my mom says no, and she wouldn't even let him hang out with his friends who liked it.
Yeah.
And then she put a whole thing of like, I don't know what to do. My son's going to hell because he played Pokemon. Why?
Why'd she take it away from him?
Because she didn't like, because she's a hardcore religious lady who's like, oh, evolution. That's not how the world works.
Who gives a damn? Just let him play Pokemon.
It's a fucking video game.
Yeah. It's like, I don't believe it.
I also can't drive off a fucking cliff and survive. Like,
yeah. I mean, fucking Scooby-Doo isn't real and I still watch it. I don't actually believe that there's like
the key word in that sentence was you said watch and not watched.
Oh, yeah.
I still watch it. It's very exciting.
Yeah, it's a good show.
I used to like the old one.
Old one's good. I never watched any of the new ones.
I heard the new one was actually really good. I just couldn't be bothered. That's where I am in life, where I hear a lot of things are awesome on TV, and I'm like, eh.
How about that? And then you just don't watch it.
Literally,
the same way.
When I was at, like, I don't know, 4 years ago, like, one of my friends was like, oh, dude, Adventure Time's actually, like, really good. And I'm like, it might be. And then I just go back to watching reruns of like Sunny in Philadelphia.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, I'm sure it is. I'll probably watch it.
I will never take it away from you.
I'll probably watch it 10 years from now.
Yeah.
When like everybody stopped watching it, I'll go up to my friends and be like, "Have you heard of Adventure Time?" It's like, yeah, dude, that was off the air like 10 years ago.
So I just discovered Breaking Bad.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've heard of it. I kind of want to watch the Pokemon anime just because I want to see what they do with Lysander, or what they did with him rather.
I don't think, is he in the anime? Probably. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
I'm sure he is.
I'm not a Pokemon doctor. Wow, what's even...
He was like the least interesting villain of them all, though.
He was the most stereotypical evil for evil's sake villain in a video game.
We had like no motive.
No, it was just like, this world's dirty, so I must cleanse it.
By
really?
Destroying it.
Is that that's a
Like,
concept?
what kind of logic is that? I'm gonna clean the world. I'm gonna help the world by destroying it, because if I destroy it, nobody will have to worry about fighting over resources, because I destroyed everybody and all the resources.
You just described Infinity Wars. Did you watch that?
Yeah. That's a good point.
I guess we could spoil it because like that movie's been out for a minute now.
And the new Marvel movie just came out.
Like, so they changed him from the comics, where in the comics he was just a dictator or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And in this one he's more of like an anti-hero because he does want what's good for the world.
Yeah.
But then with your magical glove, why don't you just create more resources?
Good point. There's probably some like, oh, you can't do that, like, rule or something. Like, there's always that kind of like, to cover in plot holes. Like, oh, you can only use it this many times, or you can only use it if he has this.
And join us next time where we continue this little Marvel mini rant, because I have a thing to say.